Wait, there it is. What is this? Another Javy stream? We're going to be drinking Javy, and I have an amazing update, and I'm very excited about it. So, if you're watching the VOD, hi. Use code AbbersM2 at checkout to get 20% off of your bottle of Javy. Okay, I'll see you on the other side of the starting soon stream thingy, okay? Okay. Welcome, friends. If you don't know me, I'm Abbers. I play video games sometimes. I also draw beards on my face sometimes, because queer. Woo! 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 Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. Yep. No. What? Please tell me you all saw that and I'm not just like losing it. What just happened? What just happened? I can't believe I'm alive still, first of all. I took a little damage. What just happened? Did I just run through the zip? Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. He's so angry about it, but just keep shooting him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt more. Did he die? Is he dead? Shoot him in the butt one more time. Did we win? I don't trust it. Shoot him in the butt more. Ah! I should have stayed where I was. I should have stayed where I was. No! Okay. I should have stayed where I was and just kept shooting him in the butt. Okay, all right, it's fine. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, all right, okay. Not dead yet. Fuck. Okay, well, you know what? If I die, now we know I'll just shoot him in the butt. It is parsnip season. I need to plant more parsnips. I made so much parsnip money. Guys, we gotta go buy more parsnips. We got it. Oh, look at all all of the all the flower petals. This time, surely I won't fall. What? You guys! What is happening? Let me reset all my stuff because I had it set up for Nintendo. But Nintendo's not working today. It's okay, my first stream in 2 weeks. It's fine, it's to be expected. No one expected perfection except for me. Okay, what am I doing? Let's find my horse. Oh my god, are these both my horses? Because that would be amazing. You guys! Hey, remember that one time when I thought my horse died? Look, I have 2 horses. Oh my god! My horse never died. I just have 2 horses now, look! Look, we have Danny Trejo Jr. and Danny Trejo Jr. I can't believe it. Guys, I can't believe it. Look it. It's just me and my horses. Look. I have 2 horses. I'm just horsing around. Oh, shut up. Did I figure out the puzzle? Shut up. Sorry, you guys don't have to shut up. I'm telling myself to shut up. I'm telling the game to shut up. You don't have to shut up. You guys can keep on talking as much as you want. Oh, Link it. You don't actually Link it. Shut up. It's not even a bear. It's a saber cat. Good job, Lydia. Well done. Whoa, Lydia. It's already dead, Lydia. Ah! Lydia! Lydia's out of control, but also I would never succeed at anything without Lydia. All right, here we go. What do you think, everyone? What if I jump this time? Hup. Why? Why? Am I just not allowed to go to Tears Fall? All right. Okay. I guess it's just absurd. Okay. This song should be the song that we listen to while we read about orgasms. Okay. Are we ready, team? There is an educational tag. I'm using the educational tag. Okay, shall we? Let me switch from this music to some chill hop, and then we'll get into it. Okay, let's see. Doesn't this just feel like a cheesy, like, 70s game show? Welcome to Orgasms with Abbers. I don't like it. I didn't mean it. Don't listen to me. Please block me now, okay? Okay. Take this money. Anything cool here? Boost. I don't mean to boost all the time. How did my sneaking increase from that? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're dead. Is Kaya dead? This is my question. Okay, you're gonna die. Kaya's gonna die, guys. Oh my god. She died! I gotta go. Leave me alone. Guys, what if I die? I might be dead. Oh! Well, okay. Where can people watch us?
Twitch TV, twitch.tv/AbbersM2. It's her streaming channel. You should watch her all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know why. I don't know at this point. I've been streaming for almost 3 years. I still don't know how to properly start a stream. I have no idea. Oh my god, so many Javy enjoyers in the chat. Any Javy enjoyers in the chat? Is this prominent enough? Javy, let me say hi to everybody. Oh my god. Father Abbers and Nuck, hello. Guys, say hi to my dad. My dad is here. Zenith, hello. Salut Baton, hello. J Punzel, hello. Soul Cygnus, hello. Oh boy, baby. All right. Please hold. I still need to tell Instagram that this is happening, okay? Instagram needs to know. Instagram will be like, how dare you not tell us when you're having a Javy stream? And I'll be like, I'm sorry, Instagram. I should have let you know. That's my bad. So just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let's tell Instagram all about it with a cute selfie to really reel them in. Really let them know, hey, I have a cute face and I am sponsored. How's it going? Okay, boom. Instagram now knows. Everybody knows. Welcome. How's it going? Still trying to figure out the right proportion. Dad, just follow the directions. It's you literally. Okay, here, I'll show you. Pops, here, I'll show you. So this is like a normal glass, yes? If we're doing Ulfgar, hi! If we're doing like iced coffee, which I know, Dad, you don't really like iced coffee, right? But like a glass like this, if you like your coffee strong, 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons. And then if you're doing like a normal mug, Dad, maybe like 2 teaspoons, just teaspoons, not tablespoons. You got to be careful. It's very strong, you guys. It's very strong. What is, Dad, what's your problem? I love you. Thank you for being here. What's your problem with the proportions? What's happening? Explain to me what's going on. Not tablespoons, guys. You're gonna freak out. Cheers to anyone drinking Javy today. I don't hear my lo-fi music. I wanted to give us some you know, ambiance. Oh, there it is. Oh, it came in real quiet. The lowest of the lo-fi. Let's see how that goes. Do we need to turn it up a bit? Maybe once the beat drops, it'll be like lo-fi. We'll see. Not 2 tablespoons. Dad, if you're doing 2 tablespoons, it's too much. But my dad does like, my family, I said this the first time we did a Javy stream, my family likes coffee strong. So maybe 3 teaspoons, but even then, Dad, like I'm telling you, 2 teaspoons. That's all you need. We're trying to do it with shot glasses, not spoons. No, don't. It's Dad. Guys, my parents are gonna die of a coffee overdose. Don't, Dad, no. That's your problem. Dad, okay. All right, Dad. Papa is zinging. Dad, you don't even need like a proper like teaspoon. Like, okay, just a normal spoon that you eat like the cereal with or whatever, right? The small spoon is a teaspoon. So you can just do that. Don't do shot glass. Y'all are wild. But shout out to my parents. My parents bought so much Javy. Do you guys even know? My dad texted me after the first Javy stream, after I like gave them the discount code. He was like, I don't even like iced coffee, and I just bought $100 worth of Javy. And then he goes, how much did your mom buy? So I'm excited. I'm excited to visit my parents and have a Javy afternoon. Dad, I just need to visit you guys, and I will show you. I will show you how to Javy. Mom! Oh my God, both of my parents are here. Guys, Gail N Squared is my mom. She was featured in the channel trailer today. Father Abbers and Nuck is my father. Let's see. It needs to have a Surgeon General's warning. I know, but it tells you, guys. It tells you. Doesn't it tell you? Storage instructions. Okay, wait. Distributed ingredients. You know what? It doesn't tell you on the bottle, which is unfortunate. They should maybe have instructions on the bottle. Maybe. But if you, in your packaging, they give you a little booklet. Hold on, let me find mine. In the packaging, they give you a little booklet with like different recipes and stuff, right? So like, guys, you do way less than you think. The creators of the content creator are here. Not a measuring spoon. I mean, you can use a measuring spoon. Use a teaspoon. You can. I don't think a shot glass is a good idea. Another Mother Abbers father stream. Okay. I haven't told my parents this idea yet. Chat, what do we think? I thought that maybe... Well, we'll get into it. But there's a certain goal with Javy that I want to reach based on a new, very exciting announcement that I'm going to make today. But I'm thinking maybe if we make this goal and my parents agree to it, I'll bring a streaming rig of some sort to my parents' house, and we will have a Javy drinking stream where we just hang out and we'll answer questions from chat. So I'll let you all give me some questions to ask my parents, and we can have like a Javy coffee time. What do we think? How do we feel about it? How do we know? Haven't seen it, that book? You guys didn't get the little recipe book? Ma, did you guys get a recipe book? Okay, listen, guys, Mom, Dad, start with 1 teaspoon in your mug of coffee. Knowing you guys, because you like your coffee strong, I think 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons for 1 mug. Have you had coffee yet today? Do you want to try it right now and see? You want to try? Javy times in space. Do 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 do. Do it. You guys think so? That would be great. Would you like it? I was gonna say, I still haven't told my parents about this idea. Well, we're all drinking Javy. Yeah. It would be one of the like Javy sponsored streams. And yeah, we can all drink Javy. We can have a coffee pausa basically, right? And we'll just talk about life. I'm going to have to tell you guys to be careful about certain things, to not, dox me or embarrass me too badly. But we'll just hang out and drink Javy, and I'll curate some questions from chat, maybe ahead of time. People can ask questions in the Discord that they want to ask you as my creators. What do you think, Dad? Are you into that? We don't have to. I don't want to commit you guys to something or pressure you into something. A Javy ask me anything. Exactly. Exactly. The anything is like within reason. But yeah, a Javy ask me anything featuring Father Abbers and Nook. I have to like look at your screen name every time, Dad. And Gail M squared. Gail M squared? Gail the chemist. Well, Mom, what is yours? Gail M squared. Okay. Guys, the M squared. Abbers M2. Do you get it? M squared, M2. Guys, don't say our last names, please. We can test Javy pH at different concentrations. Might break the pH scale. There's like no point. It's going to be so acidic. But like, theoretically impossible, but fun to try. No guessing my last names. No, none of this. No, I don't want you to know my last names, guys. Too soon. Buy me dinner first. You all have, in many ways, bought me dinner. Okay, so this is so far my favorite way to drink Javy, although I've tried it a couple different ways. You can definitely do it hot. You can do it iced. Currently, cup of oat milk, 2 teaspoons, ice, a little bit of sugar in the raw. That's how I'm drinking my Javy today. Eden, hello! My last name is M2, or M squared, depending on what you think. My kids live here, exactly. Can we do pot like Joe Rogan at the same time? Let's not compare ourselves to Joe Rogan, first of all. I don't want to be associated with that man in any way, shape, or form. Can we do pot? Legally, yeah. Legally we can, because we live in a state where it's legal. Yeah, if you want to. Dad, I'm not much of a pot smoker these days. I don't smoke as much weed because I don't know, ever since I got on ADD meds that work fairly decently for me, it's just like I don't reach for it as much. So I will not be partaking, because if I smoke while I'm streaming, all of a sudden I'll just be like, how do I talk to chat? I'll just shut down. So, but you're welcome to, by all means. Pot! Our last name is Bond, chemical bond. Oh, Fanaria loved that one. Fanaria was here for it. Guys, so many people have shown up for this. Thank you for being here. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to give you my very exciting Javy announcement. I'm going to go through I've made a PowerPoint once again. It's pretty much the same. It's just an updated PowerPoint, basically. So for folks who haven't been here and haven't learned about Javy, I'll teach you a little bit about this beautiful, beautiful baby. It's just a very good coffee concentrate, and I'll talk to you about how I came in contact with them and how I went about the contract, reading the contract, and deciding that I like their coffee, I like their company, and it was a fair contract. Should we get into it? Should we just do this thing? But I like him, but I'll never mention him in stream again. We just have very different political views, you and I, Dad. That's all. We just have very different political views, you and I. And it's probably best to not hash it out on stream. If you want to talk about Joe Rogan sometime outside of stream, we can do that. But let's maybe not a good time to talk about it in here. You know what I mean? Joe Rogan free zone. You guys want to see my PowerPoint? Do we want to do this thing? Let's do this thing. Here we go. I say that and I'm like not even ready. Okay, ready, set, guys. I am no longer a Javy affiliate because I am now a Javy ambassador. Boo, 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 boo. Ready's the band hammer tentatively as a joke. Guys, you did it. You helped me. Band. Nonsense. Hi. You all helped me to become a Javy ambassador. They were very impressed by, I think, they didn't say impressed by my numbers, but I think so. So Jay Punzel and Maddie Bratty and Mom and Dad and Kai Wildcat and I know I'm missing other people, but 8 people thus far have bought coffee from Javy using my code. Oh, John Mann is another one. So 8 people so far, and I've had a contract with them since February. Well, technically I guess it started in January, but the first time we made like Javy content was February 11th. So since the 11th, 8 unique sales. And they were like, hey, you're great. Let's do this thing. So I'll explain kind of what that means. Want to hug you. Did you feel it? I feel it. I feel it. Nonsense. I feel it. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you all for being so supportive and amazing. So exclamation point coffee, if you want to try it and you use the link in that command, or at checkout, if you use code AbbersM2, you will get 20% off of your order. Thank you, Soul Sickness, on top of it. So this is an updated PowerPoint. I'll explain briefly. They reached out to me late January, and the original contract was I will get 15% commission for every sale. And then if I'm able to make 100 unique sales in a 2-month period. 2-month period? I think a 2-month period. 2 or 3 months. I can't remember. I think 2 months. Now I need to look. Hold on. Let me double check. Actually, hold. I can do this in an easier way, maybe. No, I can't. Okay, hold on. Let me double check. I can't remember now if it was a 2-month period or 3-month period, because that makes a big difference. So let's look real quick. Regardless, though, 100 unique sales in a certain amount of time, they would give me $1,000 bonus. So that was the original contract. Original contract was 15% commission. And then if I make 100 unique sales within a certain time period, which I'm now going to look to double check. I want to say 2 months, but maybe it was not. Maybe it was 3 months, and I just want to make sure. Where is it? Here we go. Let me just view my old contract, guys. Real quick. Thank you for your patience. Hold, please. Did you suggest chicory? I have not as of yet. Not yet, but I do think it's a good idea. I need to try chicory coffee first, Pops. But I do think it's a good idea. Okay, hold on. 2 months. Okay, 2 months. 2 months of the first sale, right? So, yes. Okay. So that was the original agreement. Then, you all get Jazzy, get Juicy, get Javy, baby. You all were amazing in supporting this and buying things. So before we get into the email, let me explain why I decided to work with this company. So when they first reached out to me, they were like, hey, you can check out our product. You can check out our kind of mission and what we're doing on our website. And so this is directly from their website. Javy coffee is ethically and sustainably sourced from farms all over the world. We have partnered with Raise Sustainability to consciously source coffee from farms that prioritize regenerative farming practices. Raise Sustainability provides several ecological services, direct farmer support, and extensive training around sustainable practices such as biodiversity, soil health, and soil rebuilding. Once the coffee beans are harvested, we roast them to a medium roast to preserve their unique natural flavor, and then cold brew them. Mom, you got mocha and creme brulee as well as original, so you can try those next time. Yeah, because the only one I've tried is original so far. I know Jay Punzel got maple and said it was very mapley. Biodiversity hype, you love to see it, right? And so this is Candelario Garcia. He has a coffee farm in Nicaragua, so he's one of their partners, and so they share his story on their website. So if you don't know, which I didn't know, I had to do some research on this, but regenerative farming is the practice of repairing land to produce sustainability for a long period of time. The goal is to make the land more resilient and build a more resilient farming system to withstand climate change. So in the case of Candelario, he has a certain amount of acreage, but only plants coffee on a percentage of that, so not on the entire land. And so my understanding is that way you're not kind of wrecking the soil, essentially. And then beyond that, I know that they plant native trees in his farm to create natural shade and all of these things. So basically, Raise Sustainability is a program that works with a lot of different coffee farmers all over Latin America, essentially. So Central America, South America. And so another thing, too, is that they work directly with the farmers, and they give the farmers cash incentives to use sustainability practices, which is really cool. So this was part of why I was like, oh, what a cool company. That sounds great. So Javy and Rice Sustainability focus on partnering with farmers in a profitability, social well-being, and environmental stewardship. As of 2020, 67% of Rice Sustainability farms are utilizing renewable energy. Every farm is using at least 2 water protection practices on average, and 100% of farms are deforestation free. So it's very cool. It's cool that this is a big part of their mission, especially, and again, like I learned so much in terms of like how coffee is a really rough one in terms of like how hard it is on the soil, and so regenerative farming is going to become more and more important for things like coffee as time goes on. So it's really cool. Yeah, soil health is so important. We hate monocultures. Dad is giving me an L. This is why fields should go fallow occasionally. Soil needs to have organic matter and nitrogen returned to it. Rotating crops helps a lot. Exactly. Yep. Which again is something I didn't really know about until researching this brand. And so I wanted to research them first to make sure it was something that I stood for. I didn't want, this is my first ever sponsorship, so I didn't want to like, I don't know, I've been offered different sponsorships before and none of them really felt like something that like I would, that was really me. And the thing is, I love coffee, so right away I was like, well, this is cool. And I had a friend in college who was a sustainability major. She like that was like her thing. And I remember in college her being like very having intentional conversations with me about like, you should really look into whether or not your coffee that you're buying is rainforest certified. For me, making sure that coffee is fair trade has always been really important. So like knowing that like these are things that are important to them is really cool. It's very cool. What's up, Rotten Ryan? How are you? You roast your own beans. Look at you. Super important, right? Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Shocking how traditional things like crop rotation are actually beneficial. Who knew? We love a bean boy. We love a bean boy. My dad is a bean boy. Dad, have you been, I know you were interested in roasting your own coffee beans for a minute there, right? Yeah, Dad has been trying to roast his own coffee beans. Mostly, it smells like the house is burning down. Nice. Nice. Oh no, you died on your mage last night and then went to bed. F's in chat for Rotten Ryan. How did you die? What happened? Air roaster. Interesting. Good to know. All right, so this is what I researched on their website and kind of looked into regenerative farming and all of that. And so that was before we get into the new contract. So that was what made me decide, okay, the old contract, I want to try it. So the agreements of the old contract were essentially that they were going to send me this lovely bottle and that from there I would promote their product. And one of the things that they said in the original contract was, if you don't like it, you do not have to promote it, which I thought was really cool. I was like, great. So again, original contract, 15% commission. And then if I'm able to make 100 unique sales within a 2-month period, $1,000 bonus. So that contract is still in effect with regard to the bonus. But now, boo-boo, I got a new email from them earlier this week. Subject, you've been hand-picked, Abbers. Hand-picked. Picked me with their hands. You roast your coffee until Javy, of course. Hi, Wonder Goon. How are you? Let's see. Oh, AOE farming. Yeah. It can go wrong so quickly, right? I've never done it. I want to try it though. I want to try AOE farming. Well, I hope you go again, and I hope I hope that you're still having fun with it for sure. The deaths though, they're not the funnest. All right, so I got this email earlier this week. Level 13 now. See, you're right back up. You're good. All right, so you've been handpicked, Abbers. Hello there, Abbers. Let's take this collaboration to the next level. We loved how you featured Javy in one of your streams and would like to invite you to participate in our exclusive ambassador program that will run for about a month. With this, we will double your commission from 15% to a whopping 30%. So just to be more transparent with you all, eight people have bought Javy so far, and at varying amounts in terms of like how many bottles they've bought. And so from those 8 sales, I made $50, which is kind of cool. And so now they're doubling my commission, which is amazing. It's very cool. I'm very excited about it. And of course, another package from us. So they asked me what flavor I wanted, and I was like, I need decaf. Because, guys, I keep doing these Friday streams in the morning, because I'm like, if I drink this in the afternoon, I will never be able to sleep. I had iced Javy yesterday when I was doing my speedrun stream. Drank it at like 4:00. I could not fall asleep last night. So be careful. It's very caffeinated. So I asked for decaf. I'm very excited to try it. My mom may never sleep again. Utterbull, hi, thank you. I grew it myself. How are you? Javy does not do AOE farming. Wanting some coffee now? Maybe I'll pick up some Javy and help you. Yes, please. That would be amazing. So they say our main goal is to establish a long-term partnership that will hopefully be mutually beneficial and eventually discuss a fixed payment if you are able to generate at least 10 orders during this level of collaboration. So starting from today, because today is the first time I'm making first time I'm making content since signing this contract, a month from today, which is the 24th, the goal is to make 10 unique sales. All of you beautiful people who have already bought Javy, unfortunately, if you buy it again, you won't be able to use my code because it's only a one-time code, which is sad. So I'm sorry that you won't be able to count towards this 10, but you are the reason I was handpicked. They say that they like one of my streams, and maybe they did. Maybe they really genuinely did watch the first stream. I had to send them a link to my first Javy stream. Maybe they did genuinely watch it and like it, but I imagine more than that, or in addition to that, it was because people actually bought it. So thank you all. So should we wait until after the stream? No, you're good. It's active now. It's active now. So if you want to go ahead and do it right now, go for it. I will not stop you. And actually it would be really great if you did. And disclaimer, if you don't like coffee, or if you don't have the means to buy this right now, please don't feel pressured. There are so many different ways that you can support me, and you are supporting me. So like, just by being here, chatting and lurking and hanging out in this stream, you are supporting me. So please don't feel pressured. That said, if you like coffee and if you're interested and you want to try it, code ABBERS2 at checkout, 20% off. What a steal. So 10, the goal is to get 10 unique sales by March 24th. That is the goal. And if I will talk to my parents about it, but perhaps we'll do a little stream goal that if we get that, I'll do a Javy coffee stream with my parents where we just drink coffee and hang out. If my parents agree to that. Now, do you still get credit if I don't get the monthly subscription? Yes, you do not have to get a subscription. You can literally buy one bottle. You don't have to get a subscription. And honestly, I wouldn't get a subscription until you try it. If you try it and you like it, then maybe get a subscription, but try it first. I only need 9 now. Yay! Ulfgar, thank you. Yes. I'm so excited. Oh, my dad's gonna stream. Oh wow, look at that. What is this emote that you used? What is this emoji? I can't even see what it is, Father, but I mean, you're more than welcome to. Thank you, Ulfgar! Another GLM squared stream. And this time we'll add Father Abbers and Nuck into the mix. It'll be a Abbers parental unit stream. Again, if they agree to it. I'm sorry I haven't talked to you guys about it before today. So no pressure. We'll talk about it later. Okay, so there we go, 10 orders. If interested, I will go ahead and send the agreement to this email. Your code and link will be the same. So it's the same link as before. It's the same code as before. They were like, unless you want to change it. I was like, why would I change it? It's perfect. It's perfect. Abbers2. It's perfect. No pressure. Surprise! I didn't mean to surprise you. I also didn't know that you guys were going to be in the stream. I wouldn't have announced it if you weren't here. It's just a thought I had. And if not, we can figure out a different thingamabob, a different stream goal. Because another one I thought about is that Last of Us is coming out on PC soon, and I've been kind of wanting to play it, and I think that watching me play a horror game, considering that I'm such a scaredy cat, could be a good time. So, you know, you never know with us. You never know. So again, no pressure, Mom and Dad. No pressure. You just happen to be here. Okay, so if interested, I will go ahead and send the agreement to this email. Your code and link will be the same, but the agreement needs to be signed first before we activate the 30% commission. It is activated, so we're good to go. Let me know if you want your code to be changed to something else. Nah, why? Why would we need to? Please note that this is different from the first collaboration that you had with Javy. So all previous sales made will not be counted toward this campaign. So again, this is 10 new ones. Now 9. Thank you to Ulfgar. Let me know what you think, because we're super excited about this. And so I was like, hell yeah, of course, let's do this thing. And they sent me a contract. The contract for the most part is the same. Only a couple things have changed here. So let's get into it, shall we? Are we ready for a little contract reading? Here we go. Overview. Content creator agrees to participate on Javy's exclusive, I just realized on Javy's instead of in. Anyway, on Javy's exclusive ambassador program. I'm an ambassador now. I'm not an affiliate. I'm an ambassador, you guys. And receive a coffee. The package. Here it is. This is the package. Boom. The package. I'm exclusive. I was handpicked. Imagine soul sickness. So receive a copy of the package from Javy in exchange for a month of promoting Javy on the Content Creators Twitch channel. The content. This is still the first bottle that they gave me. I have not received my new package from them as of yet. So I'm hoping it's okay that I went ahead and started this now. I would assume it's fine because they activated the 30% commission. But when I do get the package, because it's decaf, we'll do a nighttime stream with the decaf and try that out. So I'll let you know. I'm also, I don't know, but I'm crossing my fingers that they get me some swag too. Like I want, like it'd be so cool if they gave me like a mug and like a tote bag. Wouldn't that be nice? Do you get an ambassador sash or medals or something? That I would love. We can work on that. I don't know. That's what I mean. Maybe they'll send that to me with a package, Mom. Or, I mean, this time, the previous contract, this was the package. This is what I got. I got the bottle, and then I got the little booklet of recipes. This guy right here. Boop. Little book of magic. And that was it. That was what was in my package last time. So it might just be that again. We will find out. So you receive a coffee, the package from Javy, in exchange for a month of promoting Javy on the Content Creators Twitch channel. The content. I think it's absolutely great how happy and proud you are to say I am an ambassador. I'm so proud! Zomer Blender, I'm so proud. I really am. I'm so excited. It's cool. It's cool to have been like recognized by a company that like, I don't know, this is going to sound silly. Also, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. It's cool to be recognized by a company that like whatever I'm doing on Twitch is worthy of consideration in terms of like, we can make money off of you. And that sounds so fucked up in a capitalistic way, but there's something about that is like, oh, like, that's kind of cool. Beyond that, I actually really like their product and I like their mission. And so like to be able to get a brand deal with a company that I actually really dig and I can like fully like get behind. Amazing. Fantastic. Ambassador Abbers has an amazing ring to it, doesn't it? Dad, you love your Javy mug? I'm kind of jealous of your Javy mug. I'm not going to lie. I only need 8 now. Wondergoon, thank you. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you so much. Do we have to curtsy now? Milady. I just did it for you. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think so. I don't know. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man, because like, and again, like part of why I want to do my little presentation thing is because I want to demystify this like sponsorship process, because for me prior to this, with the exception of Stream Elements sponsorships, which by the way, if you're a streamer and you want some sponsorships, make sure you have a Stream Elements account because they send out kind of sponsorship things all the time. But none of those ones really like felt like me. And so this was outside of Stream Elements. They found me somehow, based on metrics or something. Probably metrics and demographic. Those are my guesses. So yeah, so it's cool. It's cool because it's like, I've seen other streamers that have sponsorships. I've always been kind of curious about like how that process worked. So I want to be honest with you about how this whole process worked. And also for those of you who stream, maybe this is helpful to you in the future if you're reading contracts or if you're looking to get sponsored. I kind of just wanted to share. I wanted to share the journey with you. You know what I mean? I wanted to bring you along. Taco, what are you up to? Welcome, guys. If you don't know Taco Existential, Dad, you would love Taco Existential. Dad, you should follow Taco Existential. Taco Existential is I mean, and not just my dad. Everyone would love him, but specifically, I know that like Taco, you make the kind of content that my dad would be super into. Taco has, yeah, Dad. It's true though. Taco has this amazing like morning radio talk show kind of situation on Twitch, and it is delightful. And it like reminds me of the days like now. I feel like now that people like use their phones for like Spotify or iTunes or whatever for music, radio is not as like common of a media to like use when you're like driving around in your car, but like it harkens back to the days of like during your morning commute listening to like these like really goofy amazing radio talk show hosts. And like Taco, I love your content. I think you're awesome. Welcome to a Javy sponsored stream, ! Coffee. But for real, yeah, thank you all for showing your support and for being here. It's very sweet. Do you know what honey is? If you're not familiar, I do know. When I used your Abbers code, it got added to Honey's database. Goon, you're a genius. Thank you. You're a genius. Thank you, Wonder Goon. Opera has their own version of Honey built in, which I have switched from Chrome to using Opera now as my browser. But oh my God, Goon, amazing. You're following now? Yes, everyone go follow Taco. Fucking awesome. I hope you're doing well, Taco. All right, shall we continue? Okay, so should the content creator wish to terminate this agreement in the middle of the collaboration with content creator, then the content creator needs to give Javy a 1 week notice prior to termination. So this is a little bit different now because in the previous contract, this like 1.2 was where it said, if you don't like Javy, you don't have to promote it. They're no longer saying that because the assumption at this point is that I like it and I'm promoting it. Right? So that's kind of what's happening here. I hope it does too. And even if it doesn't, I love the thought. So thank you. That's very cool. Nice sponsorship. I'm excited about it. If you're a coffee drinker, Taco, I know you're a coffee drinker. No pressure though. I don't mean to pressure you. I'm just saying it's very good. It's very good. And I feel like now everyone can tell if I'm having Javy because I'm very hyped up. I'm already very hyped up. All right. Affiliate program. Let's get into it. Content creator will be provided with a discount code and affiliate link, which will allow content creator to earn 30%. It was 15% commission before, which again, from the 8 sales that we made before today, I made $50, which is really cool. Thank you all. So now we're making double that, baby. 30% commission off of every order. So if a bottle of Javy is $20-ish, let's say, because it's around there, right? Then I get $6 per bottle, right? And before I was getting $3 per bottle. Is that math? Did I math it? Yeah. So $6 per bottle. That's pretty good. 30% is like a pretty decent chunk, honestly. So I'm stoked about that. I'm very grateful. I mathed it. Mom, yay! I love that my parents are here today. So, side note, the last time I saw my mom in my chat was when we did that awful, awkward Valentine's Day speed dating stream. Mom, this is such a better one for you to be in. Although, I hope you enjoyed that. It was so awkward. It was so cringy, huh? But a lovely thing about that is that Julie Go Live, who was the person who orchestrated it, who, by the way, is a fantastic musician, an incredible musician. She does loop pedal kind of stuff. She's going to be on the podcast next month. So I'm so excited. So it kind of opened the door to that conversation. So even though it was a very awkward night, worked out. Abbers is a national treasure and now an ambassador. I'm an ambassador treasure. Thanks, Soul Sickness. I really appreciate it. Okay, so 30%. 2.2, content creator must have a command that will emphasize the discount or affiliate link during the stream. Oh my God, exclamation point coffee. Jessie knows all about it. Jessie, how are you? I don't know if I've ever complimented you on your cosplay. I don't even know the character. Allow me to be like 84 years old real quick and be like, I don't even know which anime you're from, but it's so good. Your makeup is so good. And I hope you're having an amazing time at all of the different cons that you're at. I'm assuming you're still at a con. So the fact that you have came into the stream, thank you. It's very sweet of you. No, really, it's so good, Jessie. Like, it's on point. The pictures of you are just like supreme. If I shop a 25% sale, that means I can buy 4 times as much, right? I love math. Oh, I am my father's daughter. And Dad, this is why Dad, we need help. We need help, Dad. It's certainly evolved through the year. Yeah, it's looking really good. It really is. Dad didn't math it. You guys get to see the two sides of my being right now. Okay, anyway. So link. We have a link. We have a command. Exclamation point coffee. Exclamation point Javy if you're feeling nasty. Don't worry about that. Don't listen to me. What? Affiliate link and discount code must be added to the content creator's Twitch panel. They're on there. If you go to my About Me, at the very top, there's a panel that you can click on. Bring you straight to Javy's website. If content creator is able to generate at least 10 orders a month after the first post. So this is the first post since getting this contract. Then content creator will be moved to level 2. Right now we are level 1, but we will be moved to level 2 of the exclusive ambassador program where content creator will receive a fixed payment instead of a commission-based payment. That is very exciting. I'm curious about what that looks like. So leveling up, baby. Leveling up, man. So that's exciting. So it's very cool. It's cool that there's like steps that you can reach. Like I said, I'm very curious what that fixed payment would look like as opposed to a commission. It's kind of neat because it would take a lot of pressure off of you guys. And it would take some pressure off of me too, right? So it's kind of cool. It's kind of amazing. Wow, levelup.wave. I don't know what that is. I'm nervous to click on it. I'm not going to click on it. I don't know. Everyone be careful. All right. Anyway, so there's that. Content creator can request for a 1-week extension for the code and link if content creator needs more time to complete the 10 orders. So I'm assuming if by March 24th we're at 8, it's like, oh my gosh, we're like so close to 10. Give me 1 more week, kind of a thing. So that's cool. That's also cool that they're like, we're giving you a month, but in theory, if you need a little bit more time, it's fine. I clicked it. It's broken. Mom, don't just click stuff. Mom, remember when you gave your computer all the viruses? Do you remember? I vaguely remember a lot of penises popping up. Am I wrong about that? I feel like that happened one time. No, my mom. We're not talking about that ever. Okay, but don't click on sketchy links is what I'm trying to say. No, Wondergoon, you're totally fine, because a wave file is music, right? No, you're totally fine. This is a good lesson for my mom to learn. It happens to the best of us, but also just don't click the things. Nah, baby, roll them dice. Click those links. Yeah, it's like a sound file. Right. Whew, boy, what a Javy stream, huh? Okay, so this really overview and affiliate program, those are the 2 aspects of the contract that have changed the most. The rest is pretty much the same as I recall. Let's take a look though. Let me remember. Oh, content is a little bit different. Content is different. Content creators should start posting at least 3 days after the delivery of the package. Again, I haven't actually received, oh my God, Ulfgar. All right, hold please. Ulfgar, you're a wonderful mind, but a terrible person in this moment. Let's sing about Javy. It feels weird singing with my camera on. Normally people use their channel points for this when my camera's turned off, and I feel more brave when I don't have my camera on. Ulfgar, why did you make me sing like this, Ulfgar? I feel kind of embarrassed, but we have to just go with it because it's happening, and here we are, it's Javy. How was that? Was that good? Did we do it? Did we win? Sing the Javy info. I should have. My mom is crying. We made my mom cry. Why is this a banger? Every time it's a banger. I'm sorry I didn't sing the Javy info. I had to go off script. Amazing. Where are my points? Let's do that again. That's perfect. You can stop. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, the content. So yeah, I technically haven't actually received my new bottle from this contract yet. So I maybe should have asked if it was okay. I don't see why it wouldn't be okay to like do this now. It's because at least 3 days after. What about a week prior? Who knows? But anyway, that's again. And it's interesting because they use the word should, right? So it's not like necessary, but don't you ASMR me right now. I mean, you can. The power is in your hands, fun. If you really want to do some coffee ASMR. Look at this sweaty weasel. All right, 3.2. The bottle must be seen clearly and properly on the content. Is it proper? Is it clear? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Is it proper? Did we do it? Sax solo is enabled. It's true. They're all enabled right now. Yeah. Why not though? I'll disable them before the tournament tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully. And if not, I'll just be like, sorry, everyone. Not only can I see it, I can read it. Clear. Beautiful. We out here. Ugh. Okay, great. Wait, nope, stop. Okay. Content creator does not need to post every day for a month. Thank fucking God. Can you imagine if I had to do a coffee stream every single day? I don't even stream every day. I would die. So I'm glad that I don't have to stream every day, because yikes, dude. The recommended frequency is at least once or twice a week. We're gonna go with once a week. So far this is the third Javy stream that we've done. Is that right? I think that's right. Which again is kind of wild to me. Yeah, this is the third Javy stream that we've done. So yeah, we're going for once a week, guys. Twice a week is just, it's not attainable right now. It's too much. But once a week, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we can do that. Visualize Javy. Let's see. Hashtag enjoy Javy. Oh, we'll get to it. But I just stopped drinking coffee. Mwah, mwah. You know what? Justine, I'm proud of you. You got to do what you got to do. And you know what? That's okay. There's, like I said before, there's a million different ways to support me. So if Javy and coffee are not your thing, that's okay. Maybe you have a friend who likes coffee. You could buy it for them as a gift. But also, I want to be very clear. Please, no one feel pressured to buy this. If this is, first of all, not a product for you, that's okay. Second of all, if money is tight and it's not a thing that is affordable for you, that's okay. Again, just to reiterate, just like being here, chatting and lurking and hanging out means the world. Truly, truly. Justine, I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Your stream should be as sustainable as the Javy farmers. Exactly. Let's see. The perfect time to restart. Put the coffee down then. Too many drugs. That's fair. Yeah, no, Jostine, take care of yourself first and foremost. Don't worry about it. We're going to talk about Javy and coffee, but you don't have to drink coffee. That's okay. Live by the bean, die by the bean. What a phrase. What a slogan. I feel like that should be on a t-shirt or something. I fully assume that your Twitter posts about it also count as creating content. This is what's fascinating. Actually, if we go back, this is a really good question. So if we go back real quick, to the overview. Content creator agrees to participate on Javy's blah, 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 for a month of promoting Javy on content creators' Twitch channel. So when we're talking about content with a capital C in this contract, it is specifically content in this Twitch, like on this Twitch stream, right? And this gets important because then we get into some other stuff later on legally. And we'll get into it. Zomer, by the way, is it Zomer? Am I saying that correctly? We'll get into it later. But later, actually, in this contract, they say you're allowed to promote Javy with your same code on your TikTok, Instagram, etc., which is interesting too, because it didn't actually say that in the first contract. And so I reached out to them specifically to be like, hey, is it okay if I use this code on my other social media, specifically my podcast that I'm doing? Because once I start editing those, I would like to use the Javy partnership as the like ad spot in the middle of the podcast. You know what I mean? So technically, with regard to this contract, content is this stream, the stream I did last week, the stream before that. That is all Javy content. Otherwise, and we're gonna get into it in a minute here. We'll get into it, but yeah. So they're specifically referring to Twitch. Yeah, they did. They made it specific to Twitch. Yeah. Did I pronounce it good? Okay, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. They got decaf. Look, guys, no, don't pressure Jostine. Leave Jostine alone. They do have decaf, but the thing about coffee is that it also has cortisone in it. And so for people that have anxiety, sometimes it's like, regardless of whether or not it's decaf, that can like up your anxiety. So don't worry about it. Just do you. You do you. Okay. They do have decaf, and that's the one, Soul Sickness. I'm really excited about it because they asked me what flavor I wanted next, and I was like, I want decaf. So I'm excited because I will be getting decaf. Because again, guys, this is so fucking strong. It's so intense. Yeah, so I'm real excited. I'm real excited to try decaf because don't get me wrong, I love this in the morning. But if I drink this like later on in the afternoon, I'm toast. I'm not sleeping that night. Leave Jostine alone. Exactly. Yeah, you're good. Jostine, just thank you for being here. Okay, so are we in this clause yet? I think we're in 3 still. Sorry. Okay, we're in 3 still. 3.4. Content creators should use the hashtag #EnjoyJavy and via1 on the content's title. I think I did, but every time I read this one on stream, I feel the need to check my stream stuff. I did. Okay, so via1, my understanding is that that's referring to the idea that I'm at level 1 of ambassadorship, as it were. And so I think too, they use this to make sure that I'm following this contract, that it's actually in the like title, right? And then beyond that, I think it's so that it's easy for them to search, to find content that has been made by ambassadors. That's my guess. So yeah, so hashtag #EnjoyJavy, hashtag via1. Content creator is welcome to post, here we go, is welcome to post on his or her other social media pages besides Twitch. So that's nice. And it's interesting, again, I'm curious as to whether or not they added that in specifically because I asked about it last time, or if it's maybe just like part of this contract, but not the previous contract for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But I'm allowed to post stuff on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all that jazz. Oh my gosh. Ute!
Working but wanted to wish you a happy Friday, Abbers. Abbers Pagras.
Abbers Bob Ross. Oh my God. Speaking of Bob Ross, we're doing a Bob Ross stream on Sunday. Guys, this is a busy streaming week. This has been a very busy streaming month. Ute! Thank you for the resub. 9 months. Ute, it's our Twitch baby. We did it. We conceived a human Twitch baby. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the resub. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Sorry for being a creep about it. Okay, anyway. Content creators, welcome to post on his or her social media. We got that. Content creator must not delete the content for at least 2 weeks after it's been posted. I actually, on Twitch, I just started a playlist of Javy streams because I just like thought it'd be kind of cool to have them. And also it would make it easier for me to go back to and refer to if I am going to make TikToks or like other content with it, right? So there's actually, if you want to see previous Javy streams, there's a playlist here for you. So there's that. There's that. Next. All right. So terms and conditions, if you've been here for a previous stream, terms and conditions are the same. Terms and conditions did not change, but we'll go through it because why not? Because why not? Okay. So content creator agrees and covenants that it will not at any time, directly or indirectly, make, publish, or communicate to any person or entity, or in any public forum, any defamatory or disparaging remarks, comments, or statements concerning Javy or its businesses, employees, officers, shareholders, members, or advisors. So I can't say defamatory things about them, which again, I have no reason to. There's no reason why I would, but I'm not allowed to do that. Content creator must not block Javy or any of Javy's collaboration accounts in any social media platforms. And we'll get into why that is in a moment. Again, I have no reason to. Why would I block them? Content creator can ask for a one-time refill after running out of coffee if this formal agreement has been followed properly after posting, and content creator is willing to make more content upon terms satisfactory to Javy. Okay, actually, can I double check this one real quick, guys? Can I double check? I just want to make sure that this one didn't change, because actually this one might have changed. And this is my bad on not updating this properly. Let me double check. It might have, it might not have. I want to make sure I'm being honest with you, okay? So hold, please. Can you do an interview with them? Or how about with one of their farmers? I would love to. I don't know how to go about that as of yet, Dad, but I think that would be really cool. Okay, terms and conditions. Let me double check. You know what's interesting? Actually, I should have. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna update this real quick. So let's just chill, because I actually didn't realize that has changed slightly. So that was terms and conditions from the previous contract, and I would rather give you the updated one. So hold please while I figure that out. Maybe after leveling up, exactly. Franti, how are you? It's so good to see you. What are you up to? You never know, my bilingual skills could come into play. It's true. It feels a little bit too early in the partnership to be, asking about those kinds of things, but you never know, because if you don't ask, you'll never know, right? So it's not necessarily a bad thought. All right, hold please, guys. I'm gonna give us the updated one, because for some reason I didn't realize that things hadn't. Terms and conditions are a little different, so we're gonna update it. We're gonna update it right now on the fly, because I'm cool like that. Aha. Copy paste, baby. You love to see it. We love the snip tool. All right, that's 4.1. Let me get 4.2, 4.3. 5 content rights is where it doesn't change. 4 changes a little bit. Terms change just a little bit, which makes sense. All right, here we go. It's very similar, but I wanted to make sure that we weren't. I just wanted to make sure. And actually, now that I'm looking, welcome to the I update my PowerPoint while streaming stream. Don't worry about it, or do. Yeah, miscellaneous is the same. Everything else is the same. Sorry, that's the only one that changed. Okay, so, and actually, can we make this just a little bigger, just a little bit. Boop. And then you can go here, and then you can go here. Oh my God, looking great, looking fantastic. Are we prepared? here we go. We're going right back into terms and conditions, okay? And actually, let me make sure I'm not gonna like dox myself with my email. Okay. All right, we good. Boom. Boom. See how quick I am? See how quick I am with the PowerPoints? Tell me you're a teacher without telling me you're a teacher. Vibing, getting educated. Aw, thank you for vibing and being here. I don't know if y'all know, but Frantical was one of my first guests on the podcast. And she is also just like a delightful, wonderful, amazing human being and streamer. And you should go follow her because she's great. She's great. She does cooking streams. She plays horror games. She plays Elden Ring. She has adorable dogs. What more could you want? Truly. You just ordered some decaf soul sickness. Thank you. Yo, 3 out of 10. We're on our way. Y'all are fucking crushing it. You're crushing it. You're crushing it. I would be too, Dad. You know what? What I'm particularly curious about, and maybe other people know and have ideas this way. But like, so I'm drinking the original one, right? For those of you who have flavors such as maple or mocha or creme brulee, it's sugar-free. So when we talk about like extracting flavors and adding them to this, that's part of what I'm curious about. Specifically caramel or caramel, however you say it. Because by the nature of what caramel is, it is sugar. So how do you make caramel flavoring that doesn't have sugar in it? Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't sweeten it either. Because there's not sweeteners in it. At least I don't think. So I'm curious too. And it would just be really cool to like learn about the process more. So I'm with you. Honored to be on the podcast. You're a great host. You're a great guest. I need to get my shit together and edit those. It's been hard. It's been hard to like carve out the time to edit them, but I really do want to get them up on Spotify and iTunes and all of that. So stay tuned. Monk fruit, but is there sweetener in it? Because I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Now I'm gonna go to their website and see. I don't think so. Let's double check it though. JavyCoffee.com. Use code Abbers at checkout. Okay. Let me look at French vanilla. Actually, let me look at caramel because that's the one. Caramel. What are our thoughts? Hold on. Let me figure it out. Hello, Javy? Hello, internet? Where to blame my internet? No, that's not the one I wanted to. I wanted to try this one. Can I just see? I'm struggling with their website. Can I be honest with you? I'm struggling with their website. That's not a good sign. Javy, please. Making me look bad. Please. I beg. You say caramel? Okay. Because I know somebody with the last name Caramel. Oh, interesting. Okay. Caramel. Now we know. I just want to see. Here we go. Here's the page I wanted. Because I don't think there's sweetener in the flavored ones, but someone who's bought a flavored one, let me know if I'm wrong. They do talk about the extraction process, but that's specifically with regard to the... Okay, if anyone out there has a flavored one, mom and dad, if you happen to be out there, can you tell me, because like here it tells me the ingredients, and all it is coffee concentrate. That's it. Like there's nothing else in here. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm having a hard time on their website seeing what the ingredients are for the flavored ones. They tell you the nutritional facts, but they're not telling you the ingredients, or at least I can't find it. And that's what I want to know. You just add milk. That's what I did. So I made an iced one, and it's oat milk and ice and then coffee. And then I added a little bit of sugar, but you can do it however you want. You can also just add water, but they recommend milk. And so mine is oat milk. But it's really good. It's a mystery. It's a secret formula. It might be a secret formula. Too many people placing orders. That's got to be why. We're overloading their system. God, thank you so much to the people that have ordered. They do ship internationally. So for my friends abroad, wink, wink, they do ship. Oat milk, gang. It's my favorite. It's my favorite of the non-dairy milks. It's my favorite nut milk, even though it's not a nut. The milk of oats is very good. I prefer it to almond milk or soy milk, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, this is my favorite way to drink it. You can drink it hot too, but like, I don't know, something about iced, it just hits, man. Okay, so terms and conditions. Here we go. So this has changed slightly in this here contract. Content creator agrees and covenants that it will not at any time, directly or indirectly. So again, same idea. We can't talk shit, okay? I can't defame them. Content creator must not block Javy. We said that. We're good. Content creator must promptly remove content from content creator's Twitch page upon Javy's request. So the difference with this contract in this section is that they're not offering to give me a refill. But that's okay because the other contract did. So I can just reach out to that rep and be like, hey, I need a refill. So that's interesting. So there's that. Oat milk is Zig's preference too. Yeah. Never had almond. Is so expensive here. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Huh. Well, I don't think you're missing much, Franti. I think that oat milk is better, honestly. They wrote me into a BOGO deal. Oh my God. I hope that supports you directly. It will. It'll give me commission on both, right? So the total amount that you spend, I think, or no, BOGO, because you got one for free. Still though, it still works because it's a sale. No refill, Zenith. So rude. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. All right, so that's terms and conditions. That's the only difference. Now we know. That's how Dad and I wound up buying so. You guys did buy a lot. They bought a lot. You all are very, very supportive parents. My mom shared it on her Facebook page. It was very sweet. Thank you, guys. Okay, content rights. This is very important, and this is the same. This has not changed. So, ownership of content. Remember, content with a capital C refers to any content on Twitch that I make for them, right? So, ownership of content, except with regard to any Javy intellectual property or content incorporated therein. Content creator will own exclusively and in perpetuity any and all intellectual property rights, including trademarks, trade secrets, trade dress, design, mask work, copyrights, and patent rights, and other rights of whatever kind and character throughout the universe and in any and all languages in and to the content. So, this stream right now, because this is promoting Javy intellectual property and this is Javy content, they own this stream. They legally can tell me to take it down. We'll get into it later. They legally can use it in whatever way they want. They can edit it. They can post it on their social media if they want to, right? But what's important about this is that any content that I create that is not Javy related is mine. They don't own that. So it's that's something to really look out for in contracts. I'm sorry if you've heard my spiel before, you've heard this comparison, but it's a really good one. So Prince, rest in peace, rest in power, was it's kind of fucked over by his record label in that he signed a 360 deal, and so when he did that, what he agreed to was that his record label owned his likeness and his name, and he was not allowed to record under the name Prince anymore if it wasn't under that label. And so that's why Prince went by the artist formerly known as Prince and used the symbol for a long time. It's because of that record deal. So having a clause like this to make sure that whoever you have a contract with does not own you is really important. So this is a good thing. Sounds like they're looking toward the future. They might be. Let's see. What can you toss in the washing machine? What's happening? Because we love you. I love you too. What are you responding to Nightbot? Mom, what are you Why are you telling Nightbot about laundry? I'm so confused. Okay, anyway. So that's that. Licenses to content. This is interesting. Content creator hereby grants to Javy a worldwide, non-exclusive, royalty-free, perpetual, and irrevocable, fully sublicensable, and transferable unrestricted right and license to use, reproduce, distribute, transmit, publicize, display, modify, adapt, translate, create derivative works from, and exploit in whole or in part, edited or otherwise modified, alone or with other materials in whatever form or medium, the content generated by the content creator, including content creator's name and likeness, for the purpose of marketing on the websites and social media channel accounts owned, controlled, or licensed by Javy, as well as such third-party digital and print platforms as Javy may elect in its sole discretion, which shall include, but not be limited to, paid media rights, internet rights, publication rights, white paper rights, newspapers, magazines, email marketing, paid search listings, and brochures. TLDR, they can use this stream and any other Javy stream that I have made however they want. And they don't have to pay me for it, right? So that's the idea, is that they are agreeing to pay me 30% commission of every unique sale using my code, right? But they don't owe me anything beyond that in terms of monetary value, and they are allowed to use this content on their Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or website or whatever, and they're allowed to edit it and modify it however they want. So that is something I'm agreeing to, which makes sense. Let's see. Oh, you were talking to Fenaria. Oh, you guys are talking about, okay, never mind. Sorry. It's me. I'm the laundry questioner. I stuffed animals. Oh, I see. You know what I've done? I have those like little laundry bags that you can put your skivvies in. So like there's good for like bras or whatever to like protect them in the wash. You can use them too for stuffed animals. I don't know if that was your question, but my mom knows about laundry. She's got this. I believe in her. Gotta go eat lunch. So I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the support. Nearby, if you ever need a mod, thank you. I will yell and be like, mod check. I'll be good though. Thank you, Wolfgar. Appreciate you. All right, so that's that. That's the contract so far. Miscellaneous is the same as it was before, but we'll go ahead and go through it. Content creator agrees to hold Javy and its directors, officers, shareholders, employees, contractors, advisors, agents, successors, and assigns harmless for any and all third-party claims, losses, liabilities, damages, or expenses, including reasonable attorney fees and costs arising in any way from the content or any breach of this agreement by content creator, except the extent any such claim, loss, liability, damage, or expense is paid based on fraud or intentional misrepresentation perpetuated by Javy. So, essentially, what this means is that it would be very hard for me to sue Javy, essentially. Kiddo was sick last night. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a rough ski. Oh, I hope Kiddo feels better soon. I'm sorry you got to clean up after that. That's rough. Okay. So essentially what 6.1 and 6.2 are saying is that it would be very hard for me to sue Javy. It would be very hard for them to sue me too in terms of liability. So this is basically just like covering everyone's ass that way. So unless I was to do something fraudulent or intentionally misrepresent their company, or vice versa, 6.2 is the same but just opposite. If they were to do something fraudulent or misrepresent me, then we'd be able to sue each other. But again, they're making it pretty difficult. Making it difficult. So that's miscellaneous. In no event will either party be liable to the other to any third party for any loss of use, revenue, or profit, or for any consequential, incidental, indirect, exemplary, special, or punitive damages, whether arising out of breach of contract, tort is just civil law, not criminal law. We had to look that up earlier. Including negligence, or otherwise, regardless of whether such damage was foreseeable and whether or not such party has been advised of the possibility of such damages, provided, however, such limitations shall not apply to a party's indemnification obligations set forth in sections 6.1 and 6.2 above. This just reiterates that we're not liable to each other. It would be very hard, with the exception if I do something in breach of this contract, or if they do something fraudulent, misrepresenting their product, for example, like that, those would be cases in which we'd be able to sue each other. But it would be very difficult because of these clauses in this contract. Javy may terminate this agreement if the content creator is in default hereunder, or to prevent or mitigate harm to its business or reputation as determined in the sole discretion of Javy. So this is what's kind of cool about them wanting me to be an ambassador. I wasn't sure how they would react to me sharing the contract like this. And so assuming that they like watched the stream, whether or not they did, I don't know. They were clearly fine with it because they didn't ask me to take that content down, nor did they, decide not to give me this chance to be an ambassador and pay me a higher percentage of commission, right? That said, though, if for some reason they decide later on in terms of their branding and their marketing and the way in which they're trying to sell their product, if they decide that I'm somehow harming their reputation, they're allowed to go ahead and say, fuck this contract, we're done. And they get to decide that. I don't get to decide what is helpful to their company or not. They get to decide that. So it's pretty subjective. So at any point, if they don't like the content that I'm creating for them, they can terminate this contract. So that's something to keep in mind. So if I chug a whole bottle and I die, I can't sue either of you. Yes. Unless I tell you, hey, go ahead and chug a whole bottle. It's good for your health, right? Then you could, because what I'm doing is I'm misrepresenting their product, and it's that in that case it would be. But like, yeah, you got it, Mom. Like it basically, like, they're making it so that we can't be liable. Like another like example I had is like if someone like burns their hand making Javy, right? Like if you heat up your water in the microwave and put your Javy in and you somehow burn your hand, you can't sue me and you can't sue Javy because of that. So we're not liable for that, basically. Yeah, nailed it. Each party here too represents that it has the right to enter this agreement and will comply with all applicable laws in connection with the content. Dang it, were you going to sue me, soul sickness? To the extent the content creator is an individual, content creator hereby represents that he or she is 18 years of age or older. I'm 33. I'm old enough to drink coffee and to sell it. Yeah, you were. That was your plan, was to buy the coffee and then sue me? Sorry, bud. Should have waited to read the rest of the contract. This agreement is governed by and shall be construed in accordance with the laws of the state of Delaware, without regard to conflict of laws principles that would result in the application of laws of a different jurisdiction. So, I live in Colorado. This company is based in Delaware. If for whatever reason there is a law discrepancy that is relevant to the situation, we will default to Delaware law and not Colorado law. So that's how that works. This agreement may be executed in counterparts, each of which will be shall be deemed an original, but all of which shall together be deemed to be one and the same agreement. A signed copy of this agreement delivered by email or other means of electronic transmission shall be deemed to have the same legal effect as delivery of an original signed copy of this agreement. So everything that I have signed so far has been digital. I don't have any physical contracts, and that is legally binding, is where we're at on that. So, yes. And then counterparts, I think what they're talking about is because this is a second contract with the same company, like I think that's the idea, is that it's like the same idea for both of them. You should have waited. Shipping information. This is the last part, which is not that big of a deal, but essentially, Javy will only provide the package and shipping costs. That's all they're going to provide. It's this guy right here. Although maybe they'll give me some fancy Javy swag. I hope so. I would love it. Would love it, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Let's not get our hopes up. Personal information collected from the content creator shall not be disclosed to anyone other than Javy under any circumstances. That's nice. Thank you for not selling my data. I appreciate it. Email address and phone number shall be used or will be used for shipping and Javy updates only. So again, they're not going to use my address for anything. That's the contract. Again, very similar to before. The biggest difference is that I'm now getting 30% commission. We have a month to get 10 sales, which it sounds like we have 3 already, which is wild. So thank you. And then otherwise, they didn't agree in this contract to give me a refill. Pretty much everything else is the same though. Okay, key points. This is from the original one. I'm curious, and I will let you know. I received this information after I got my bottle in the mail. And so I'm curious if they're going to send me a similar kind of script when they send me my next bottle. So we'll see. I'll let you know. But here are the key points. This is what they sent me an email that was like, hey, this is how we want you to sell our product, essentially. So, key points. What do you love about Javy? What do you love most about Javy? I will tell you right now. I have been trying really hard to only drink it when I'm doing Javy streams. And I have not been able to do that because it's so fucking convenient. Particularly if you're trying to make iced coffee. Because when you try to make iced coffee, you have hot coffee or hot espresso, generally speaking, unless you buy cold brew, right? And then it melts the ice and then it waters it down, and it's like a process. This makes it so fucking easy. It's so easy. It's so convenient. So I love that. I think it tastes great. I haven't tried the flavored ones yet. I've only tried original. So far, I really like original. I like it iced in particular. I've had it hot. It's good hot too. I just prefer it iced, honestly. And I kind of prefer having my French press for hot coffee, truth be told. But I you know, it's still good. It's just, I like it iced. I also really love their mission, and I love that they work directly with farmers. I love that they're conscientious about being sustainable and being eco-friendly. So I think that's really cool. And honestly, they've been really lovely to work with. It's been really easy to like get in contact with them if I have any questions. They've been really responsive and like really cool. So like it's just been overall, it's been a great experience working with them so far. How would you describe the taste? Perhaps it's smooth, rich in flavor. It tastes expensive. I think it's good. I like it. I think it tastes good. It is smooth to me. Some coffee has that like very like, I don't know, like acrid kind of acidic taste to it, and this really doesn't. I'm going to try making it like a smoothie. Ooh, Papa M2. Look at you. You changed your name. I like the TOO. Papa M2. Try it. Somebody else, Kai Wildcat, who bought it. She's not here right now because she's at work. But she makes protein shakes and likes to like put her coffee in her protein shake. So she was saying she's going to try to put her Javy in her protein shake and see how that goes. So you can try it. Yeah. Who else's Papa are you, dear? Star Knuckle. We all know Star Knuckle. We all know my little brother Star Knuckle, right? And if you don't know my little brother Star Knuckle, you should absolutely go follow him because he's fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful human being. Amazing streamer. Amazing editor. So recently in terms of other like cold brew that I had not to dunk on Einstein's, but I had Einstein coffee the other day because I would like just wanted to get like a bagel real quick and like before work, right? I didn't like it. I have been spoiled. I have been spoiled by Javy. I think it's really good, and I like it with oat milk. And that's how I drink it, with oat milk and a little bit of sugar. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. Pronunciation. It's Javy. Okay? It's not Javy or Javy. Guys, coffee and Java had a baby. Javy. So they want to make sure you pronounce it right, which makes sense. Tone! Be yourself. How am I not myself? So that's, I have really held on to this idea of like, this is me. If you've hung out here the last couple years at all, this is very much me in terms of like wanting to be very transparent about things, and also just being my goofy, weird self. So that's it. So be yourself. We value authenticity and content that doesn't feel scripted. Obviously I have a PowerPoint, so it's scripted to a certain extent, but like, yeah, I get to just be me, and so that's important. Product claims. They want you to know that it is sustainably sourced, ethically sourced, dairy-free, sugar-free, plant-powered, non-GMO. Boop, boop, boop. Now you know. Demonstration. Show yourself drinking the coffee. Ah, yes, here's the bottle. Here's the bottle. It's displayed very clearly. Right? Yes, good. I am drinking it right now, for the record. And then finally, tell your community. Tell where you can purchase the product. Exclamation point coffee, exclamation point Javy. You can click on that link and you will get 20% off. If you go to javycoffee.com, you can just use Abbers M2 at checkout and you will get 20% off. That's how you get the best deal. Buy fast. Supplies are limited. Which I thought was kind of a joke, where it's like, encourage them to buy fast before we sell out. This is actually particularly true of the limited edition flavors. I know that for Valentine's Day, they made a red velvet flavor, which is interesting and kind of fun. So I imagine that one, because Valentine's Day is over, that one is probably going to sell out pretty quickly. So the limited edition flavors, like, okay, they had a pumpkin spice one, which, like, I know that pumpkin spice season was a while ago, but when I saw that one, I was like, I want to try that one, and it's sold out. So if there are, like, any limited edition flavors, you should probably get it before they're gone, kind of a thing. I think otherwise, though, original is probably always going to be there. They have French vanilla, I think, is one of the other ones that'll always be there. Mocha and caramel, I think those are their, like, flavored ones. Decaf seems like it's pretty popular, but, like, in general, I mean, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. But if there's, like, a particular flavor you want, get it, because it might not be there always, I guess. There it is. Okay. Here are our goals, guys. Here are our goals. We'll see what can happen. 10 additional unique sales by March 24th. This is the goal. Already, 3 of you are absolute champions, and you are making this happen. So thank you. So really, at this point, we need 7 additional unique sales, which is fucking fantastic. Kuzo Grog, hi! New tasty coffee. I'm interested. Allow me to introduce you to Javy, the sponsor of today's stream. I am now, Kuzo Grog, a Javy ambassador, which is very exciting. So I'll give you the TLDR. I make 30% commission now. It was 15% before, and all the lovely people who have bought some have made me look good to this company, and apparently they liked the streams that I've done so far. So now I make 30% commission off of any bottle that is sold. It is a coffee concentrate. So essentially what you do is you put like 1 or 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, into either a cup of water or a cup of milk. I've been doing it with oat milk. I really like that. And you can do it iced, you can do it hot, and there you go. That's Javy, baby. So if you're interested, Kuzo Grog, exclamation point coffee, you can get 20% off of your order and also support me. But also, again, disclaimer, guys, please don't feel pressured, especially if you're in a place of financial need. You do not feel like you have to buy this coffee. If you don't drink coffee, you do not have to buy this coffee. Again, if you have a friend that drinks coffee, you could buy it for them potentially. But please know, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I want to make sure it's very clear. Just being here is a tremendous support, and there are lots of ways to support me. So thank you. But also, if you're interested, I really like it. I really like this company. I really like their product, so I'm very excited. So yes, 10 additional unique sales by March 24th. If we do that, then Javy is going to reach out to me and we are going to negotiate a fixed rate rather than commission, which is very cool. I'm very curious about it. Dad, don't use a shot glass. I'm telling you. I'm not someone who makes their own coffee, so this seems like a great alternative. It's really easy. Like, not to be this guy, this seems like the water flavor enhancers I use. You're keen. It kind of is. It kind of is that, honestly. It's really syrupy. So this, you can kind of tell by the color of this how strong this coffee is, right? I think. This whole glass was oat milk, and I put 2 teaspoons of this in. So it's pretty strong. It's Kuzo Grog. You can get 20% off if you use my code, and you can tell me what you think. I really do like it. I really think it's good. And it is super convenient. So no pressure, but if you are curious, highly recommend. So the other goal with an IV bag, Dad, you Get out of here. The other goal, which I don't think is quite as attainable, I'll just be honest about it, although you all have been showing up, so thank you. The other goal is 100 total unique sales. So that would be any of the sales that we made for the previous contract and then for this current contract combined. Total unique sales, 100 total unique sales by April 11th. We're currently at 8, but actually 3 more of you have bought Javy since the start of the stream. So we're really at 11. 11 out of 100, which is kind of cool. If somehow, miraculously, we get 100 total unique sales by April 11th, which again, kind of a crapshoot, guys. I'm much more keen on trying to get the 10 additional sales. I think that's more attainable. But if for some reason we're able to do that, I will get a $1,000 bonus, which is fucking wild. So if you really believe in the cause and you want to support, you can share that link with friends and family and all of that, and I would greatly appreciate it. But also please don't feel like you have to do that. If you have social media and again, you want to support me and you want to support this idea, you can retweet my tweets, you can share my Instagram stories, do all of that. And try to help bring in that amount of people. Like right now on Twitch, which this number is fucking wild to me, I have 1,250 followers on Twitch. Fucking wild. That number makes 0 sense to me. So if we're going off of just my Twitch following, so 10% of that would be 100, essentially. Let's just go ahead and say, right? That's a lot. That's a lot of people to ask to like buy coffee with this code. So that's where I'm like, I don't know how attainable this is. And I think in order to make it happen, I'm going to have to go outside of my Twitch circle. So again, going back to it, I'm not really focused on the 100 goal, as cool as it would be, but I am more focused on the 10 additional unique sales. I'm very curious about how that would work. So, and it seems doable. We've already done 3. So it's very exciting. In conclusion, drum roll. Drum roll. That sound was terrible. Let's try it again. In conclusion, thank you, Javy, for choosing me to be an ambassador. I'm very excited. It's really cool to have gone from affiliate to ambassador in such a short time. It's fucking wild. It's really cool to have gone from 15% commission to 30% commission in such a short time. That's really cool. It's really cool that I like it so much. It's really tasty. It's really good. And it's, to me, and everyone's palate is different, right? So it's okay if you don't like it. I really like it. I get real excited to make it. I get excited to have a little like afternoon coffee. Be careful. I've been having trouble sleeping when I drink it in the afternoon. Which again, I'm very much looking forward to trying the decaf one. But thank you, Javy, for choosing me. I feel very honored in a lot of ways. I'm very excited about it. And thank you all for supporting me. In particular, big ol' thank you to people who have used the code, because you've made me look really good to this company, and it's very, very sweet of you, and it's very cool. I just in general, ever since I started streaming, I feel such a overwhelming, amazing amount of support. Oh no, don't get emotional. But I do. I feel so supported in this space. So not just with Javy, with everything. And in particular, the last couple months, we're at almost $1,900 raised for my computer fund. Fucking wild. So again, just to reiterate, there are so many different ways that you can support me. If you can't afford to buy Javy or coffee is not your thing, you don't have to. You can share the tweets, you can share the Instagram stuff. And again, just by being here, chatting and lurking, you're doing so much. So thank you. That's it. We're done with the Javy portion of this presentation. I am now going to open up the floor to questions. And also, if you want to try it, !coffee, you can get 20% off of your order. My mom thinks you're cool, guys. My mom thinks that my followers are cool. Do you see the drum roll? Did you like the drum roll? The code is !coffee. The code is Abbers M2. Thank you, Wondergoon. Yes. So if you here, if you want to get some Kuzak Rogue, which again, no pressure, please don't feel pressured, but also it sounds like the perfect product for you. My mom keeps putting Surgeon General's warnings into the chat. There you go. That's the link. You can use that direct link, or use Abbers M2 at checkout. Thank you guys. Well, and I can check now how many sales we've gotten today. I can go ahead and go on into my little like affiliate portal. Well, no, it's not an affiliate portal. It's not. It's an ambassador portal, baby. Let me see. Because it shows up pretty immediately when people buy it, which is really cool. Like sometimes it takes a little time, but let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Take a little look-see. Yo! Yo! 1, 2, 3. There it is. There it is. We got Wonder Goons, or we got Ulfgars, and then Wonder Goons, and then Soul Sicknesses. Y'all have showed up. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very exciting. It's very, very sweet of you. I very much appreciate it. So thank you. That's great. I do have nice followers. They even laugh at your jokes. What dad could ask for more, right? Right? Here, let me read what my mom said. Surgeon General's warning. Use only as directed. It's true, though. Overdose is possible if using shot glasses instead of tea. Why are you guys using shot glasses? This is my question. Do not use Javy coffee if you are allergic to Javy coffee. Yeah, true. If you're allergic to coffee, this is not the product for you. As your barista, ask your barista if Javy coffee is right for you. Please caffeinate responsibly. It's true. So in the original flavor, boop. The only ingredients are coffee concentrate, which says filtered water coffee. That's all that's in this one, which is kind of cool. Again, I'm so curious. Hey, mom and dad, real quick. We do what we want. Okay, but also mom and dad, can you do me a favor? Can you look at one of the flavored ones and tell me the ingredients? Like, can you look at the whichever flavored one you want, the creme brulee one, and tell me the list of ingredients? I'm really curious, and I couldn't find it. I'm sure it is somewhere on their website. I just couldn't find it. Please hold. Even if we don't drink coffee, I bet this would make a great gift. Exactly. Wouldn't it though? Wouldn't it make a great gift for someone? Agreed. Absolutely agreed. My mom's going to look at the ingredients for the flavored ones because I do want to know. I'm very curious. Oh man. I use shot glasses for my pills. The shot glass is always there. Like a shot glass of water to drink your pills, or you put your pills in your shot glass. What, Dad? Guys, Bonnie rubs her face on my monitor, and I'm realizing there's a bunch of cat fur on my monitor. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, and I'm brushing off all the cat fur, she's sleeping currently, but I'm sure she'll wake up at some point. Let's see, or both. Or both. You know what, Wonder Goon? Could be both. Thank you guys again. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Not to put the pills in. No, to put the pills in. There's a lot. Fair. Well, I would say, you know what? I'll just buy you guys teaspoons for Javy so that you don't have to. That way you've got a teaspoon ready to go and you don't have to second guess it. Thank you again, guys. This is very fun.